Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Push Square, and it's quite quiet in PlayStation land at the moment, so I was thinking about what kind of video I could make today, and I figured I'd go back to a game that released, I think during E3, that I didn't actually cover on the channel, and it's a PlayStation VR game called Special Delivery. And the reason this game caught my attention is because it's basically Paperboy. Now, if you don't know what Paperboy is, you must have been living under a rock. Paperboy was released on practically every platform back in the day. I played the Commodore 64 version, being a Brit, but it was also on like the NES. I think there was a Super Nintendo version as well. But anyway, Paperboy was kind of an arcade game where you basically had to deliver papers to a street of houses, basically. And this has been adapted for PlayStation VR. This isn't actually Paperboy, it's called Special Delivery, but it's basically Paperboy. It's exactly the same. And this has been an interesting game. I've been playing it a little bit. It's not brilliant. I find some of the mechanics, like, it's a little bit difficult. I find you kind of have to lean to the left and the right to turn the bike. You also have to look to aim where your papers go, and there are tons of obstacles, as there was in the original Paperboy, so there's a lot going on, and it can get quite overwhelming. It's tough. It uses the DualShock 4, and I think some people were disappointed that it didn't have like motion controls with the PlayStation Move and stuff, but I just think you'd have too much to think about if you had to do motion controls as well, so I'm glad they opted for the DualShock 4 controller option. But you can also play like with an exercise bike. There's this thing called the VR Zoom or something like that. I forget its exact name, but I'll link it in the description. And basically, it's like this exercise bike that you can get for virtual reality headsets, and you can play this game with that. I'm obviously not using that. The bike is quite expensive, but I thought that was quite a neat and cool addition. Like, I imagine this game is pretty cool when you're playing with an exercise bike and you've got the headset on. There's tons of stuff going on all around you. But yeah, I thought I'd capture some gameplay footage of this because, like I say, it's quite quiet and I wanted to get something up on the channel. And this is a PlayStation VR game that a lot of you probably maybe don't know was released, or certainly it flew under the radar. I don't think it's got much coverage at all, so I figured I'd do some. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more PlayStation VR stuff, more PS4 stuff, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, bye.